Welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. It's still Monday the 18th of April, Easter Monday. We've come over to Butte and we played 9 holes at Butte this morning, Butte Golf Club this morning. But we're now back in Rothesay and this is course number 36 this year. This is Rothesay Golf Club. I played here a couple of years ago. I know it's a very hilly course, 7.5 hills if I remember. And there's also the most astounding views you're going to get from this course. I can't wait to video this. There'll be plenty of videos today. Views are second to none to any golf course I've played. I've played about 800 odd golf courses in the last 6 years. I don't think there's any that match the views at Rothesay. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. Apart from the climbing, let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 36 of 2022. It's Rothesay Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing the course with his favourite views of all time. Not even Julie Andrews and The Sound of Music can match the views from this course. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. It's the first at Rothesay, par 4, 285 yards, straight up the hill. Steep one just to get you used to it straight away. Looking up the hill at the first, here's a wee look back. I walked about 60 yards and I'm goosed already. Second hole at Rothesay, 388 yards, slight rise, not too hilly this one, dog legging up to the left. This is the second green just up there. I forgot about the ditch it runs across, just short of it. My ball's just short of the ditch, but just have a look behind the flag, we're starting to get the views. Third hole, 338 yards, up to the marker post, and then it's going to turn slightly down leftwards. Hey, came over the ridge on the third, and this is the view down to the green at the third. I think that's called Loch Fad on Rothesay. You go over there. I'm not sure if that's Arran or the Mull of Kintyre. I think it's actually Arran. And back over, there's like the mainland over there. This is the fourth at Rothesay, 178 yards, par 3, right up the hill there where you can see the yellow flag. Who in their right mind invented uphill par 3s? This is the view from the fourth green across the Arran there. But rather nice. If we pan round, Loch Fad again. And across the Firth of Clyde to the mainland. Wee bit of gorse in there. Back down to the tee. The fifth at Rothesay, it's a short par 4, 235 yards. It must be a par 4 for a reason. You see like gorse lining the initial bits of the fairway, and then it's going to open out. This one, very attractive. This is the green at the fifth, and I've hit my second, a bump and run from about 45-50 yards. Stone dead, gimme, birdie. This is the sixth tee at Rothesay. 511 yards, par 5, away up that hill there. I think the 7th is going even further up if I remember rightly. So the 6th hole, 511 yards up the hill, where it get a bit easier towards the end with just a 1 in 5 gradient. We now come to the 7th, this one's Canada Hill, and the flag's away up the top here, 303 yards, par 4. It's going to level to start off with, and fade up to the right, and then quite steeply up the hill. Let's see the flag at the top, sitting up there somewhere. This is behind the 7th green. We get a overall bit of the views again. Here we go, back over to Arran, the loch. Here we go down the Firth of Clyde, over to the mainland. I'm just going to indulge myself, walking to the 8th tee. So I know what's coming. Not bad. What about that? Now, I might not have been too keen on the first par 3, the uphill one, And this is the 8th hole, 171 yards. Unbelievable. Oh, what a fantastic hole. Look at the backdrop. Big drop down, goss in the way. Oh man, brilliant. This is down the 9th at Rothesay, 246 yards. It's a par 4, it's a short one. It's very, very tight, goss in the left. There are the bushes to the right, house there. And if you look straight down, I'm quite sure that I think that's Loch Striven. In fact it is, I've just looked up in the map. And then the mountains in the background. First the Clyde's out to the right now. This is the second shot into the 9th green. House to the right hand side. Go with another uphiller. This is the 10th hole at Rothesay, 244 yards. Quite short for a par 4, but it's a steep climb. But I'm going to indulge myself with a wee look round off the back of the tee. And if I just go round there, this is the view from the back of the tee. Back off, and then back up the hill we go. And this is a look back as we're coming up the hill at the 10th. There's the ferry just coming into Rothesay. Going over to the mainland there. The panorama right round. This is the par 3 11th at Rothesay, 134 yards. It's gone down a hill. A pretty poor backdrop. Again, to give you an idea of what it's like standing up here. Oh, it's beautiful. It's the 12th at Rothesay, 306 yards, par 4, way up the hill towards the marker post. I can safely say it's not as scenic off the tee as the previous couple of holes. It's a par 3 13th, 168 yards. Past the goss, downhill, sloping green, bunker on the left hand side. But the backdrop. It's the 14th, 245 yards, par 4, but it's a steep hill to go up. I've no idea where the flag is. It's a hit and hope here. I think this is the last uphill one. My legs are hoping it's the last uphill one. Tee shot at 15 at Rothesay, 258. It's downhill, marker post, and sitting in the middle there. Green must be down the hill behind it. It's the 16th, par 5 at 510 yards. It's straight along then. It's quite a sharp dog leg. I think it's going to go round to the right. But remember, this is a bit of a belter of a hole, and it goes downhill to the right. That's the 17th at Rothesay, par 4, 333 yards. And it's a rarity, it's relatively flat. Slight rise, and then a slight drop, I think, down to the green. And here we come to the 18th at Rothesay, 215 yards, par 3, down the hill. That's the backdrop, and you can see the first, the steep walk up the first. So it's a steep drop down to the hole for the 18th. We just finished on 18 at Rothesay. Absolutely love this course. It's very unique. No two holes alike. There's some variation in all the holes. A lot of uphill ones. You can see the number of buggies here. So I'd imagine quite a few of the members just rather than walking up the hills fancy getting in the buggy. But it gives you the reward of some of the other holes. There's lots of fantastic, especially downhill holes, and it's absolutely, the views are outstanding. As I said, of all the courses I've played, and I still hold to that there's no course with the same views as you get here at Rothesay. It's tremendous. It works its way up to the Canada Hill away at the top, and then you drop down round, and then you get that stupendous par 3/8. Oh, superb. I said, all the way around, it's just tremendous. The course is in great nick, so big kudos to the greenkeeper. I say the greens are really nice as well, especially for this time of year. I thought the greens are really nice, the fairways it's that spongy heathland linksy turf. Lots of goss out in full bloom just to make it look even nicer. So yeah, I had a great time here. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and this course is nothing else but a 10 for me. You got to give it a 10 out of 10. It's like a big treat for me coming here. That's the second time I've played it. Absolutely love it. So that's all for me this afternoon. Time for a few beers in Rothesay tonight. Thank you very much. Good night.